Kommunikationslotsen, we see ourselves as visual consultants. Through visualization, we give form to thoughts. In this way, we make knowledge accessible and facilitate a new form of dialogue. Before a graphic recording, we generally hold a meeting with the customer in a so-called pilot group. In this group, we all discuss the event and the process, and we can even use the meeting to try out different methods.
The special thing about graphic recording is that the image area is always a place where people gather to talk about their content. In this way, their understanding is increased and they loop their thoughts, which initiates exchange about their understanding of the content.
The speakers have a view from the inside, they have the constructive view of the presentation, and I have a neutral perspective, one of the listener. Content, image and relationship, these are the three most important elements.
For me as a speaker, it was a very valuable feedback tool, which enabled me to see what stayed in people's mind. The rat race, the questions, the children, and those were exactly the points which were actually important to me personally, and which I wanted to put across in my presentation. You then get the images later or can take a photo of them, so that the graphic recording acts as a record of the essential key points. It is of course easier to remember them than to remember the whole presentation. Why do we create the graphic recording? What happens to the images? And how do the participants get the images later? Because the images are for them.
The picture may indeed be beautiful, but that's not what we stand for. We work to make knowledge and dialogue visible.